What was that website again?
I'm sorry, what?
What was that website?
It's my dad's website is joevitaleondrums.com.
Okay.
And it has it's a book of 40 years of stories from the road. My mom wrote this, and there's a picture in the back of it of Dad and I working in the studio, and we're choking each other jokingly, and that kind of represents sometimes the fun we had when we were working out. But we had a good time working on it. We did have a fun time.
That's awesome.
That's so much fun. Do you actually happen to fill out a March Madness bracket? Out of curiosity.
I'm sorry. What? Could you repeat that again?
Did you fill out a March Madness bracket
for the basketball tournament?
No, I did not actually. But go ahead.
Okay. Well, I was just curious who you might have picked, but I understand.
The answer was that you picked Villanova, and you fully supported us to win the entire thing.
Yeah.
Actually, it's funny, not to interrupt you, but it's funny. I was when I was at the gym the other day. My trainer was telling me he was talking about you guys, and I was just going to ask about. I didn't hear too much of the story, but he did mention your school and such. I thought that was absolutely awesome. I'm like, I'm going to be on there this weekend, so I was talking you guys up this week.
Oh, definitely, yeah. Because we got to the Final Four last year, and then this year we won the first round, and unfortunately we just got eliminated today.
Yeah.
It happens that way too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's why it's so much fun, because you never know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Never know.
Exactly.
Let's see here. So your debut album, Dancing with Shadows, was from 2008. Can we expect another album in the near future?
Yeah, I'm working on a couple different projects right now. What I'm doing right now is I have a few remix projects I'm working on that are based off of the Dancing with Shadows record.
Okay.
The first one is a single off of the record, which will be it's Dancing with Shadows. The remixes. It's going to be called Dark. The one remix that's on the record, I do like to do those, is called Dark Matter Remix.
That's right. We do have that.
And then the other ones we're doing, I'm doing one called Dark Flow, Dark Energy, which and then one called Zwicky 33, and those are all. Zwicky, in 1933, he's this astronomer who basically discovered dark matter, and that's the whole, or theorized dark matter. So hence, dark matter, dark energy, dark flow.
Cool.
So that's cool. That project. And then the other one I've got is called The Virulent Strain, which is 4 versions of Infectious off the record, and then a couple new songs combined with a few other remixes. So got those two, and then I'm working on a second primary record that could be released sometime next year.
Oh, nice. That's exciting. Very exciting.
So, yeah, keeping very busy.
I bet.
Sounds like it.
Definitely. Anything else, Andrew?
Hold on. Let me think. I mean, my big question, I guess, was, I mean, I know you've performed live on stage, and I want to know how it feels like, after the crowd's cheered for you. Like I guess, how's that feeling?
It's very difficult for us to know what it feels like to be cheered for
by from thousands of people.
So we're trying to put perspective into it in a way.
I gotcha. It's really it's such a rush. It's very surreal feeling. You almost lose track of time. A lot of people have asked me if I ever get nervous going on stage, right beforehand, whatever I'm playing, either drums or if I'm going out myself or whatever. And it's more fun when you're solo, because when you're solo, it's like you're the only thing playing. So if you screw up anything, it's real noticeable.
Exactly.
But I'll tell you, it's anytime I'm going to do that, I actually am more afraid when I'm performing or just presenting whatever to 4 people or 5 people in a room versus like 19,000.
Really?
The more people, the actually more relaxed I am, and it's an amazing feeling. It's just it's deafening, because you remember when you're out in the crowd, all the sound's going away from you.
Right.
But when you're on the actual stage, all the sound's directed at you. So it's definitely amazing. It's really a cool experience. It's hard to put exactly into words entirely, but it's a very surreal experience.
Can I say it's like walking on the moon? Oh, see, it was a space joke.
You can do that. Yeah, you can say that.
It took me a long time to think of that one, too.
I gotcha.
Nice. We do want to mention your website is joevitalejr.com, and I believe you have a Facebook as well.
Yes, I'm on Facebook and MySpace.
Oh, yes.
Oh, that's cool.
MySpace.com/JoeVitaleJr. His album is Dancing with Shadows. Is there anything else you would like to promote?
I would like to mention real quick, I do have my first music video that's out on YouTube. It's for my song called Never Look Back.
Oh, okay.
And it's on my my official YouTube page. Basically, it's under. You can find it from my website, but it's also, if you're on YouTube, just search either Joe Vitale Jr. official or type in Never Look Back, and you'll see me running around the woods, essentially. But it's a fun video. We spent a couple months working on that one, so that just got completed, and that's out on the net now, too.
Oh,
That's
nice.
cool.
Oh, we did have one more question. How often do you get a haircut?
Oh, I get a haircut. It's funny, actually. My friends ask the same question. I get my hair cut about once a year.
Okay.
It's about this time every year. I just got it trimmed recently, but yeah, it kind of grew on me. The length.
Of course. Oh, yeah, it's a good look. It's a nice rock star look.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you. I appreciate it. It goes down. It's about 22 inches long right now. And the funny thing is, I had girls randomly just come up to me on the street and just mess my hair up and go, "Your hair's softer than mine." It would go running off, and I'm like, "What?"
I'd be really weirded out by that
experience, but it's fun at the same time.
That's awesome.
That's so awesome.
Well, thank you, Mr. Joe Vitale Jr., for coming to interview with us.
Yeah.
It really was a pleasure.
Thank you, guys.
We really appreciate it.
And to our listeners,
I appreciate you having me back on. If you guys want me back, I'm happy to come on anytime you want. I always have a blast talking to you guys.
awesome. We will keep in touch.
Yes, we will.
Definitely. And to our listeners, Joe Vitale Jr. Round of applause.
Woo!
Thank you. Thank you, guys. Have a good night.
You
Yeah,
too,
you
man.
Too.
All right.
That was good. I liked it.
That was great. It was so much fun.
How often do you cut your hair? What a good question.
I can't believe I forgot that question.
I know. I was waiting for you to say it, and you never ended up doing
Yeah.
it. But again, his website is joevitalijr.com. I highly recommend you check it out. We're going to play a couple songs here in 1 second. First, we have to do a couple advertisements, so stay tuned. You're listening to 89.1 FM WXVU.
This is Joe Vitale Jr., and you're listening to 89.1 FM WXVU, Villanova Radio.